hasn't been an issue is the way that Aaron Civale has performed. 3 starts under his belt this season. Tonight's the 4th, 2-0. What has impressed me the most about Aaron Civale is the way that he has not only been able to keep traffic on the base path at bay, but should runners find their way on base, he's done a really good job of wiggling out of the tight spots that he's found himself in, trusting the defense that is playing well as well.
As Civale deals, this one driven into center field. Coming in is Clark, and he's not going to get there. Benintendi's going to keep going, as Butler, the right fielder, backing him up, gets it back in. Andrew Benintendi on second to start this ball game.
Nothing like a bloop double to start the series.
Munetaka Murakami stepping in with a runner in scoring position to start this game.
2 balls and 2 strikes. Civale to the plate, struck him out on the breaking ball. So 1 away. 3-1 pitch, ground ball to short. Wilson will gather, throw to first, and beat out Vargas by a step. Such a good internal clock for Jacob Wilson.
The team hitting 195 on the year, and that's why the little things like a leadoff double have to lead to get him over, get him in. You have to go ahead and realize situational hitting, you must execute.
3-2 pitch. That is driven down the line in right field, and it's a fair ball. Benintendi, he's going to score easily. Montgomery to second, an RBI double for Colson Montgomery, and the Sox strike first. 1-0 here against the A's.
That is huge. What a way to pick up your teammates that couldn't advance the leadoff double by trading places with Benintendi, and now get a little something going. You got one of the hotter hitters in a White Sox uniform with a chance to do some more damage.
And that is on the outside corner, ring him up. Where the White Sox take the lead, it's 1-0 Chicago, with the A's coming up in the bottom half.
Davis Martin on the mound for the 4th time so far this year. Davis has been really good. He's been pounding the zone, early strikes. He did a really good job last time out of mixing up these pitches.
Well, this is the big star, Nick Kurtz. He has the highest barrel rate for left-handed batter since last season, and he is amongst the best in Major League Baseball.
The big Amish, John.
It is his bobblehead night tonight. On the ground, diving stop, Meidroth to his feet.
We got a guy.
Let's go! I like the way this one is starting.
So back-to-back singles for Quero and Meidroth, and first and second for Chicago.
Well, this could be a guy, if you're Aaron Civale, hopefully you can just get him to beat one into the ground. Doesn't have a hit in his last 20 at bats.
And swung on and missed. Got him with a cutter. Acuña K's 2 away, 1-0 White Sox. Benintendi coming up. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and that's popped up. Going to be playable on the infield. The second baseman McNeil is calling. He's right there, and he makes the catch. So White Sox leave 2. They fail to score after 1.5. It's 1-0 Chicago.
2 balls and a strike here to Murakami to start this 3rd.
Oh yeah,
Lines it the other way, and a base hit to lead off the 3rd inning by Murakami.
Murakami with a nice job right there to start off this inning.
0-2. In the air, shallow right. And
oh my God!
Nobody gets it. Going to second in time is Murakami, as that one plunked in no man's land. Sox are getting fortunate here out west.
It's an absolute seed in the scorebook. Wow, this had disaster written all over it. I mean, this has got to be Kurtz's ball. I know it's not an easy play for the first baseman, but he's got to find a way to catch this ball. Look how far McNeil had to go.
Big opportunity now. Montgomery drove in the only run of the ball game with an RBI double in the 1st.
Swinging a hard ground ball into center field. Murakami around 3rd. He's going to score. The throw goes toward 3rd, and it hits Vargas. So the White Sox are getting the breaks here early on. Vargas would have been out at 3rd, but that ball on a bounce hit him. Montgomery 2 for 2. Second RBI of the game as well for Montgomery.
Oh, and Antonacci, the first time he is hit in his major league career. He was known for that in the minors.
Bases are loaded now. They get a potential force out at any base, but Edgar's been swinging a little bit better of a bat. This is a good spot for him to kind of break out of this in a big way.
Grounded to first, a fair ball. Kurtz will step on the bag, but the run will score. And the Sox now lead it 3-0 here in the 3rd.
3-0 Chicago here in the top half of the 3rd. That swung on line drive caught by Wilson as he goes to his numbers, and the inning is over.
Bottom of the 3rd we go. White Sox with a 3-0 lead.
And he strikes out swinging. That's number 1 for Davis. He's faced 7 and retired all of them. And Butler hits a line rope, and it's caught by Acuña out in left center. Hardest hit ball for the A's. 2 down, and he takes a called third at the knees. Great start so far for Martin.
Montgomery, who's got a couple hits already tonight, looks like they're going to say, you're not going to get your chance for a third right now.
You like the matchup against Pereira more with the bases loaded now. Pereira is 0 for 2 with a strikeout, looking at a ground out.
The 2-0 pitch. That's swung on a drive into left center, going back. Cortez. He's under it. He makes the catch for the out. 15 feet from the warning track in left center. And Savali gets out of it unscathed. Here's Kurtz. Nick robbed by Meidroth, the second baseman, back in the first inning.
And as you work through these battles as a hitter, you start to feel, I think, a little more confident that you're getting closer and closer to forcing that mistake from the man on the mound. Keep grinding, big dog. Keep grinding.
Fouling balls right back. You've got to be careful. Stay out of the middle of the plate right here to a very dangerous hitter.
Now he's starting to mix in the sinker and the cutter.
Well, it's the kitchen sink right now.
I think Davis has got to be a little careful right here. Kurtz has taken some really good swings off him.
I love it. I mean, you're talking almost a full inning's worth of pitches here to one batter.
Pitch number 13 to Kurtz. And he'll lace it beyond Meidroth into right field. Langeliers gets the windmill home, and he's going to score! And the A's are on the board.
That's a fantastic at-bat. 14-pitch at-bat for Nick Kurtz, and he singles. Hard shot.
There's also a ton of pressure on Acuña right now, trying to prove he can be an everyday player, getting an opportunity here with the White Sox. In the gap to right center field, Clark on the move, and it's going to play it off the wall. Meidroth, he will score. An RBI double from Acuña, and the Sox take a 4-1 lead here in the 5th.
Acuña's at second, and Alvarado works to Benintendi.
Benintendi, deep shot to right field, but Butler looking up, and it goes off the wall. Acuña scores. RBI double for Benintendi.
They brought the bats to California.
2 out, nobody on. Top of the 6th. It's 5-1 White Sox. Ground ball left side, diving to his left. Muncy gets up, throws to first for the out. Great play by Max. His third baseman going to his left, diving in the hole. Gets up out of the dirt and fires to first for the out. And the inning is over.
5-1 lead for the White Sox here in this bottom of the 6th. And a strikeout for Davis Martin.
Davis stays disgusting tonight. He has got some nasty, nasty stuff. Watch this. I mean, absolutely falls off the table. Strike almost the whole way. Last 5 feet. See you later.
Fooled him so bad the helmet pops off. Davis Martin, back-to-back punch-outs.
All of a sudden, Davis has got that strikeout stuff going. That was never a strike, but nasty, just down and away.
McNeil slaps it to left center field. That'll drop down and get all the way to the wall. Into second base for a 2-out double. So a little bit of noise.
Shea is fine to right and double. The double was a gift.
Ground ball to short. Colson Montgomery making it look easy.
It's 5-1 Chicago.
And how about this? Munetaka Murakami, a chance to blow this game open. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Deep into center field. Going back. Back it goes!
Oh my God!
Oh! A monster moonshot here in Sacramento as Murakami, a grand slam here in the 7th.
This ball went over the batter's eye in center field.
Oh my!
He's been so good with his pitches too early. Had 6 innings in the first. Sorry, 6 pitches in the first. 6 pitches in the second. First couple innings, he was absolutely dialed in.
In the air to shallow center field. And it is Pereira closing the gap.
The 2-1 is hit softly on the ground to Meidroth. He had the range to his left. He'll get the out at first. 2 down. Here's Cortez swinging a fly ball out into deep left center. Acuña with a good beat on it, and he'll run it down on the warning track. He's had a busy night out there. Nice running catch.
Runners on at second and third with 1 out.
1-1. Grounded to the third baseman Vargas, who checks the runner Clark. Low throw. Murakami digs it out, but Muncy scores. It's 9-2. So a ground out RBI for Ibanez. Here comes Langeliers.
3-1. High in the air to shallow left field. Montgomery ranging back. He will make the catch. White Sox do not want to use another arm out of the bullpen. Hoping Doug Nikhazy can finish this one off. We contact Nikhazy, pounces off the mound. It's going to be a tough one. Got him at the bag. What a play Out number 2.
An excellent play. I didn't think he had any chance.
So the righty Geloff against the lefty Nikhazy. Runner at third, 2 outs, 9th inning, 9-2 White Sox.
On the ground, this could do it. Colson Montgomery sets the feet. Ball game. That's how you start the West Coast road trip. The White Sox with a dominant 9-2 win over the A's.